Hey, come on. Get them shackles off him. Poor sod can't eat proper.
Dunno, not sure I like that. What if he runs for it? He's worth a heap of coin.
Ah, bollocks. Been holding him a week, hasn't tried a thing. Why'd he up and bolt now? Matter of fact, got to thinking. What did a sweet, gentle chap like him do to get the Queen of Zerrikania so riled?
She's a shrew, that's what. Queen and witch in one. Worst of both worlds.
Enough about her. What do you say to one more of your tales? While we toss down some cards.
Ah, why not? And since you mentioned one queen...
Okay, hello. Here we are with a new game about a Witcher Tales in the Witcher world. So let's see what we have here. Difficulty. Let's try. Yeah, more balanced one, I guess.
The year 1267. War hung in the air, its scent palpable. The mighty empire of Nilfgaard stood poised, greedily eyeing the northern realms just across the Yaruga. In light of the threat, the realm's sovereigns met in summit. They made declarations, pledged fraternal assistance, forged alliances, and then, in good spirits, dispersed. Among them, Meve, Queen of the Twin Realms Lyria and Rivia. Know the name? Heard her beauty extolled? Justly so. Remarkable she was. Not for her graceful exterior, but for her persistence and courage. Where was I? As the Queen and her retinue neared her capital, Count Caldwell appeared. In Meve's absence, the Count was to have helped her son, the youthful Prince Willem, run the Twin Kingdoms. Caldwell had clearly ridden hard. Drops of perspiration dangled from his whiskers, his neck red and chafed from a ruff, starched stiff.
Hail, Your Majesty! Delighted to see you in good health. The summit, it ended fruitfully, I hope?
Yes, at its end, letters were exchanged, documents signed. Paper. Time will tell of what value. That will suffice as cordialities go, Caldwell. Tell me what's happened, for I sincerely doubt sheer longing prompted you to ride out.
Indeed, Your Grace. Another circumstance inspired me to do so. The strays of Spala, the bandits, I was to tend to during Your Grace's absence. The situation's gotten out of hand, I fear.
So let's I make this a bit not that loud. One sec. I guess like that. Okay, so the threats of Spala, the bandits, I was detained during Your Grace's absence. Station gotten ahead, I fear. Settle down.
Steady, Caldwell. Come now. Deep breath. All right, speak. What has happened? Be precise.
As Your Grace ordained, I set out and was nipping at the bandits' tails for long. We pursued for weeks, until scouts returned, having sighted the strays' camp in the forest near Locheren. We waited for nightfall, to surprise them as they slept. Alas, it proved a ruse. We found the tents empty. Straw-stuffed dummies round the fire. Soon, we learned that as we waited for the sunset, the strays had snuck away, rounded our positions and ridden to Hawksburn.
I beg your pardon, my lord. The tax collectors. That is where they station.
So the gold? All of it?
It's stolen, your grace. But I shall do all in my power to recover it. This I vow. If it be your grace's wish.
After weeks in the saddle, your grace's wishes are modest. A hot bath and a night's sleep in her own bed. Yet, they shall have to wait. I must look personally to this matter. Your force, Caldwell, I will now command. You... send a herald to Hawksburn. They must prepare for the Queen's arrival. Air the rooms, dust off the porcelain. Make certain they do it. Do you see now, Reynard? I believe I foretold it would be thus. My son wasn't ready in the least to rule an entire country.
I confess, Prince Willem has much to learn yet.
Yes. And very little time.
Oh man. This looks beautiful. These textures. Nice. So welcome to the tutorial. Okay. You can control your character. Okay. Nice. So where are we heading? I can collect it. Let me see. Oh. Expand your army throughout the game, but to do so you must collect the following types of resources: gold, wood and records. Okay, I see. While on the road you can find useful items and even companions who will support you in the battle. If you don't want to miss anything, be sure to thoroughly explore the map and complete side quests. That's no problem for me.
Oh, thought it were bandits riding in.
Nice. Gold. What we have?
Milk. They stretched her over a fire till she told them where she buried her gold.
That's looking like nice village. What's here? An obstacle blocks your path. To remove it, you will need to spend some of your resources. So, how much? Your Majesty, it seems someone felled an old oak which now blocks the road. Unfortunately, our wagons cannot go around it. How do you wish to proceed? So we have two options. Have the logger's sword matter. Our soldiers should conserve their strength. 25 gold and plus 50 wood. Issue access to the soldiers and put them to work. 1 recruit plus 25. Okay, let's try first one. We have pretty much gold, so why not? Nice. Let's see a bit what we have here. First of all, do we have a map? No? Guess not now. Oh, we can go here, okay. So let's head back to this pass. Most interactive objects are marked clearly on your map, but not all. Some events cannot be predicted, so you'd best be prepared for anything.
Count Caldwell rode at the column's head, scanning its flanks with a wary eye that, despite his advanced age, proved very sharp indeed.
Your Majesty! Bandits! There! At the tree line!
The Count's footmen, unaccustomed to escorting their queen, sought to shield her with their bodies and assumed a tight formation to do so. They were promptly knocked aside as Meve charged headlong at the bandits, brandishing her blade and bellowing a ferocious cry.
Attack! Charge!
Okay. So, first battle. Let's see. Meve was convinced the bandits would flee to the cover of the forest upon realizing their great mistake. After all, no ordinary bandits would break attack the retinue of a queen. Yet the strays of Spala were of a different breed. They held nothing sacred. Okay, story battle. A K battle in Meve's story. Unique cards may appear in your hand or deck. Custom deck. Unique cards will appear in this battle. Oh, okay. Let's go. And this is the battlefield. You will play your cards on the bottom half. Your opponent will play at the top. Yeah, I'm already a bit familiar from The Witcher and standalone Gwyn game. The basics. Units can be played on one of two rows, melee or ranged, but remember the abilities of some cards may differ depending on the row you play them. Yeah. Standard battle can last up to 3 rounds. The first to win 2 rounds win the full match. Players alternate their turns. During your turn you can play only one card, but you can use any number of abilities. The player who goes first in the match is the same who initiated the battle. In this case, you encountered an ambush, so your opponent will have first one.
Thing about slings,
Okay.
they hide well.
To attack the Queen? An
What's
outrage!
this? The strength of each unit you play adds to your army's total strength. Player whose army has the most strength points at the end of a round will win the round. Some units have armor. Armor absorbs a certain amount of damage dealt to the unit.
Your Grace, the men await. You must lead to begin the attack.
Most cards have an ability of some kind. Learn more about it. Select the card and read its short description. Additional information will appear if you right click on the card. Play any card. Okay. Lyrian Arbaleth. Deploy. Damage an enemy by the number of cards on this row, including self. Boost self by 5. Okay. Let's try this one.
Salt of the earth they are, Your Grace. They'd follow you into fire. You need simply say the word.
Sizemen have the loyal ability. This means that their other abilities are activated every time you use Meve's ability. Each leader has its own unique ability. To learn what it is, just select the leader. Meve's ability allows her to boost a unit's strength and add armor to it. can use this ability once every few turns. Okay. Use Meve's ability. First select her, then select one of your units. Oh, I see.
I shall teach you to respect the crown, you dogs!
Oh, nice.
We'll catch 'em all!
These bandits are fucked, definitely. So let's play it here. Nice.
Look out! Seek cover! We are bombarded!
More slingers. Okay. Your opponent's cards also have abilities. Be sure to read their descriptions carefully and adapt your strategy accordingly. So let's see. Deploy. Move one unit to the row opposite this unit and damage it by 1. Whenever an enemy takes damage, boost self by 1. Can I... Oh yeah. These artworks are beautifully, as always. So this is these slingers. Okay, play any card.
If you... This straight! Yes! Our victory is assured! Sound the horns! May they sing praises of this triumph for ages!
When you have played all of your cards, the end turn button will turn into a pass button. When you pass, you will not be able to perform any actions until the start of your next turn. The player whose army has the most strength points at the end of the round will win the round. In the event of a tie, both players will receive a victory point.
The battle's not yet done. It is better to conserve our strength. Prepare for a strike that will prove decisive.
Okay. So almost the same
Battle
cards.
formation! Protect the queen!
This harvest will be reaping black-clad heads.
What's this? Oh, it's one victor, I guess. Okay. So... Nice.
Ever have a storm knock out one of your teeth?
Oh. Okay, another one.
Spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
The chase is on!
Arbalest to your command.
That hit the white of an eye from half a league away.
You won 2 points in a row, which means you're the battle victor. Congratulations.
I congratulate you on your latest victory, Your Grace. The bandits stood not a chance.
Yeah, I simply have stronger cards. That was easy.
Matters seem indeed to have gotten out of hand, to put it mildly.
Meve said, arms crossed atop her shining breastplate.
They've grown bold. Doubtless after the raid on the manor, the tax collectors. I've not heard of an ambush on the high road afore.
Caldwell explained, avoiding his liege's wrathful gaze.
Enough, Caldwell. We must put things right. Come!
The Queen's retinue set out, cavalry in front, infantry and arbalists close behind, and, following in the rear, the bandits, bound in chains.
Nice. some loot. Oh, they are in the battlefield.
Ah, I do adore this prospect.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Lyria, the Pearl of the North, with its hills and dales. Why, its beauty matched only by that of its queen.
After 3 weeks in the saddle, I've my doubts, Count. We shall pitch camp here. Our soldiers need respite. A spell of it they deserve.
Okay, camp buildings allow to expand your army and give you access to important information. As camp buildings can be improved in your workshop, this promise will give you access to stronger units, thus easing your journey down the line. Enter the workshop. Royal tent. Nice. Oh, it's my deck. New cards. $250 gold. Oh, that's okay. Nice. Let's see description. Damage all units on an enemy roll by this unit's armor amount. Then lose all armor. Gain 1 armor whenever a card appears on this roll. Okay. Oh, nice. Red Odo. Give 1 charge to units with depleted order. Order, an ability triggered annually by the player. Units with order cannot be used for 1 turn after being placed on the battlefield, where artifacts can be used immediately. Found Cauldron. Play a copy of each adjacent unit from your neck. Oh, here it is. Here she is. Yeah. Boost an ally by 4 and give it armor that trigger all allies' lower abilities. Okay, let's see what we have here. You can talk with companions in the mess tent. Give them a little bit of your time and you may just learn a secret or two. Okay.
A bit of respite, Reynard.
Yes. But if you've any new orders, Your Grace, I can be ready at any...
At ease, Reynard. At ease.
It's not wearisome. Is it alone?
Don't you find it wearisome sitting alone? Wouldn't you prefer another's company? Swapping tales with the innkeep, even?
Your concern, I most appreciate, Your Grace. But I prefer silence.
Has it always been thus with you? Ever a man apart?
Quite the contrary, Your Grace. As a youth, I gloried in company, delighted in conversation.
So what was it that changed you?
That delight nearly cost me my head. But do you truly not know the tale, milady? How I came to be your departed husband's aide?
I don't, but would gladly hear it.
I had but 20 winters behind me when I enlisted. Yet I was granted the rank of lieutenant from the start, not by merit, but by birth. The respect of veteran officers, both my peers and seniors, that they could not grant, nor did I deserve it. To earn that respect became my driving aim, and to seem wise beyond my years, I began spouting off about the king's decisions. This maneuver Reginald botched, that he failed to think through, and yet elsewhere he'd blundered like a schoolboy.
Yeah, don't do it badly.
Talk of that nature could only ever result in misfortune.
It was not long before I was clanking about in shackles. Another officer had reported me. I was charged with lèse-majesté. The court-martial took but a quarter of an hour to deliver verdict and sentence. I was guilty of treason, and the noose awaited me. But Reginald first stayed the execution, then ordered that I repeat every word I'd uttered about his person or deeds. Soaked with sweat, my voice cracking, I did as he ordained. Reginald listened, raptly and silently, and when I'd finished, he declared I was right. He then appointed me his personal aide. A clever lad like you, I can always use at my side.
Indeed. Though hardly sharp himself, wisdom in others Reginald both recognized and heeded.
It was then I swore two things. Firstly, never again to wag my tongue like a fool. Secondly, never to betray his trust.
And you never did. Know what he told me moments before he passed? Trust none of them, Meve. Save Reynard. The old sod was right about that, at least. I thank you for sharing that tale, Reynard. Truly. It's time I attended to other matters.
Okay, who's this? Grey Rider. Okay.
Worked in a mess once at serving no meat, not even sausage. Weren't long before the men rioted.
In the tent, you can view the letters and maps you received so far, as well as keys and card fragments. The alternate screen can also be accessed from the main game screen by pressing the Knap Snake icon. Your Highness, artisans from Grabador have prepared a new tapestry pattern for the throne room. I have an engraving of the design. You will be pleased with it, I hope. A Cinterian lion inherited from King Coram I. Bird fangs offer stunning realism, and the ancestral sword of the Delens of Syria appears as if forged in the very depths of Mahakam. I've no doubt it shall prove the Castle's latest masterpiece. We eagerly await your return, my lady. Okay. That looks nice. Dear Meve, you've my gratitude for attending the summit. What luck we did not put off meeting any longer. From what my men said, armies on the march are kicking up a veritable dust storm across the Yaruga. From what may remember, you have my full and unconditional support. Best wishes, Demiven. Noted increased Nilfgaardian activity in foothills of Emel Mountain and near Reedbrunn. Ambassador claims routine exercise. Number of troops, quality of equipment indicate otherwise. Recommends strengthening border forces and patrols along Yaruga. Straits of Spala. Bandit group formed after revolt in dangers of Spala Castle. Mainly pickpockets, racketeers, cut purses, assassins. Armed with slings, daggers, instruments of fortune stolen from Spala. Clever and bolder than common bandits. Attack heavily armed convoys, noblemen's mansions. Unable to determine identity of group's leader. Okay. Royal Treasury. Increase the number of trinkets Meve can equip to 3. Okay. What's this? Watchtower. Use scouts to mark the location of treasure and resources on your regional map. That's cool. So what's this? Forger's Quarters. Gain between 25 up to 75 gold for every battle won. That's decent. Training grounds. Provide access to the training grounds and enables you to recruit new combat units in the command tent. Okay. Herald's Study. Gain 1 recruit after every battle won. That's expensive. Workshop. Enables you to create new support units in command tent. Cartographer table increases Meve's movement on the map by 5. Yeah, let's build this. This would be helpful, definitely. Nice. Okay, I think we're ready to move on. Compass row 6 on the left side screen. Oh, nice. Your primary task is marked with an exclamation point to see what awaits you. Scroll through the map. Yo. Okay. Scouts and legend. Player. Post. Current location. Main quest. Okay. What's the scouts? Send scouts. Do you wish to send to reveal more areas of the map? Yeah, sure. Yo. Okay. Let's go.
this what I pay taxes for? To be robbed along the high road, and in broad daylight, no less? Were it not for mandatory merchant routes and stacking rights, why, I'd have gone round, through Sodden. They told me, Lyria's a wild land, lawless, chaotic, a damn disgrace. Is this what I pay taxes for? To be robbed along the high road, and in broad daylight, no less?
Nothing helpful from you, dude. Your army's moral can change. Neutral moral has no impact on your cards, whereas low moral lowers each unit's strength by 1 point, and high moral increases it 1 point. The army's current level of moral is displayed by the icon upper left. Okay. Changes in morale depend on your choices throughout the game. Increase it, make an offering at a wayside shrine. Okay. Let's boost it. Nice.
Gods of mercy.
No.
Whatever is this filth?
Necrophages.
Hello.
Drawn here by blood's scent.
For such vile monstrosities to prowl the high roads of my realm, I won't allow it. Attack!
Let's go. Who were these travelers whose bodies now litter the roadside? They had the look of pilgrims who found misfortune after crossing paths with the strays of Spala. The bandits had slit their throats, leaving the bodies to rot under the sun. They'd likely have known the stench would attract the attention flesh-hungry scavengers, thus exposing the next passers-by to a horrific death. Clearly, this realization hadn't bothered them in the slightest.
Fog in broad daylight, with the heat positively sweltering. Have we to do with some manner of sorcery?
We shouldn't exclude the possibility, my lord. And great caution we must exercise.
Hey, what's
What
this?
is this? Some spectre? A strigger?
I can't be sure, your grace. It's the first I've seen of any such... thing.
Permanent. Wait a bit, please. Give me some read. Permanent resilience. Whenever Meve uses her ability, reduce her cooldown by 1. Resilience. Status that allows a card to remain on the board at round end. Nice. Then restores it to base power. Okay. So, Poglet. Death Wish. Summon a copy of this unit from your deck.
This harvest, we'll be reaping black-clad heads.
Let's see.
These carrion eaters.
Oh.
I know them. Appeared on my estate last spring, enticed by the corpses of those of my sheep that fell. Harmless at first. Until, that is, they fill their guts. Seemed to become quite powerful then.
Use Fortitude Turning to boost the strength of one of your units.
Fearsome they look, true. But they bleed just as we do. Onward! Slay the filth!
One boat to my name.
Let's go. Nice.
So fortunate we routed the beasts before they had a chance to gorge.
My spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
Your Grace, yet more come.
They fill their bellies, man. This doesn't bode well. Oh no, not well at all.
Give me a time.
Oh. Can attack only the first roll. Okay. Let's go with that. Why I can't pass?
Our ballista, your command. Armor won't serve.
Oh, I see. Okay. I thought I can play them only on back row.
Strong as steers
what
they've grown.
is-
And they show no fear.
Frenzied, my lady. It's bloodlust. They lose all instinct to survive, feel no pain whatever. I've witnessed this before.
Your Majesty, we must give ground. Fall back. We can't win. Must minimize our losses.
What? Why? What the fuck? Yo, using its ability, either destroys your strongest unit and through it necrophages as fleet, which has made them much stronger.
My queen, there is no shame in ceding the field when fortunes turn sour.
Okay.
Victory
Yeah.
must be ours now. We shall not retreat. Arms at the ready. Attack! Look there. Yet another
What's
abomination.
this?
Ugh, that stench. My salts. Where are my salts?
Wagenberg on the melee roll. The ability of this card becomes more powerful with each additional unit that is on the same row after it. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay.
One boat I need.
Her Majesty knows what she's doing.
Nice. But oh, I have more points. Okay, I see.
Give me a time.
The beasts hadn't a chance against us. Victory is ours.
Nice. The victory is ours. My beloved, please write as soon as you reach the temple. I know only 2 weeks have passed, but my heart weighs heavy with thoughts of you. Our home feels empty without you. I hope our offering, though modest, will please the Mother Goddess. With her blessing, shall have a child at long last. I've no doubt you'll make as long a father as husband. Please be vigilant and return to me soon. Forever yours, Rilke. That's let's see. Some resources. Who's this?
Many trees we've felled, my lady. Might you have need of them? So, take whatever your heart desires.
Okay. Thanks. Discovering signposts unlock the ability to fast travel. Oh, okay. That's what we are aware of already.
The masks they wear. Have you seen them? They've fangs, snouts, horns. Like a right proper nightmare.
Okay. I've seen them. What's this? Oh, nice. Some recruits.
Soon, Queen and retinue arrived at Hawksburn. The men stationed there they found standing at attention, baking under the blistering noonday sun.
Your Majesty, Count Caldwell.
Stand at ease, Sergeant, and report.
The local peasants we've rounded up in the yard, Your Grace. Expect they might have lent the bandits aid. Yet our courtesy hadn't inspired them. They haven't peeped a word. Might it please Your Grace to summon the hangman? He ties a noose for them, should have them jabbering right quick.
I'll speak to them first.
Your Majesty, for the Queen to question commoners, why, it's simply not proper.
Whom for? I shan't be stripped of crown and titles for it, so no impediment do I see. Lead me to them.
Bow low for your sovereign, Her Majesty, Queen Meve of Lyria and Rivia.
Ha' mercy, Your Grace. We bear no guilt, we simple folk.
Yeah. Hell no.
Calm your hearts, good folk. Though your queen I may be, you are subjects, not slaves.
Meve extended a hand, the royal ring gleaming upon it. Unfamiliar with protocol, a pleb gripped it firmly and gave it a shake as hearty as a good scrub in the tub.
My, we shall be addressing one another by name afore long.
This is an outrage! Guards! Grab him!
I've all in hand, Caldwell.
Forgive me, Your Grace. I'm not accustomed, no how.
Nonsense. You've a firm grip, a spry handshake, and a bold spirit I can respect. What do they call you, man?
Helmer, son of Florence.
Delighted, Helmer. Now understand me, man. I am in dire straits and in need of your aid. So please, answer my queries in full and forthrightly. The bandits, whom do they follow?
Him, milady. We seen him. No name, just an odd title. The Duke of Dogs, they call him.
My, a blue-blood thoroughbred mutt. Where are he and his hounds bound? Did he say?
That recall, Imogen? What did he name? A Gleeton or something?
Clayton. Lord Clayton. His estate lies to the south.
Sound the horns. Have the men form up. We march at once.
Milady, I've no ire for the Duke. He's a good man. Gave us proper brass for the welcome we gave him. Shared what grub he had.
Shut it, louts. The Queen's had her say. Your Grace, your orders. What are we to do with them?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Leave them be. The harvest draws close. Hard work. They'll have their hands full.
Oh, milady, thanks be to you, thanks be. I pray Mother Melita lay watch over your kind heart.
Pray she watches over yours. Should I hear of you sheltering bandits again, of you lying to my officers, I shall return and put torch to every hut, field and orchard. Understood?
Meve set off toward Lord Clayton's estate at a gallop, her mount knocking the peasants aside as it kicked up a cloud of dust. The folk of Hawksburn spoke of the royal visit long after, albeit ever behind closed doors and in hushed tones.
No ports. Okay.
What is this, Reynard? Bandits attacking royal tax collectors. In broad daylight.
They shall pay dearly, Your Grace.
They shall indeed.
Your Grace, all your subjects humbly request aid. Yarpelk and Wilmer, they called themselves Simsavagan Axels, snapped, and they need to hurry the market to the market. What are your orders? Summon the cab overseers. Few pieces of gold should suffice. Yeah, we have low morale, so we better do this option. What's this? My queen! A spray of Spala was found inside the dwelling. He was wounded during the siege on Hawksburn, then abandoned by his comrades. The location of their spoils he's offered to share, that is, should be spare his life. Very well, release him. By accord his sword, I will not be bribed. Hand him. Nah, let's boost moral. What's this?
That rumble. What is it?
Look out! Rock slide!
What? In the flesh, Reynard leaped for Meve, west from her saddle. Had he arrived a moment later, Meve would be met her fate under a massive boulder. Alas, she was not yet free from danger. The entire escarpment had begun to collapse onto the road, along with the temple wall that stood atop it. The screams crashed and banged soldiers cast a somber shadow upon the queen, yet she needed to collect her wits and act quickly to establish control over her unit. Destroy all boulders. Oh, it's a puzzle, okay. Let's see. Shortened battle. Only one round. Okay, some battles are subject of special sets where strength alone is not enough to win. To be victorious, you must complete specific goals. On the exploration map, such as battles are marked with a puzzle icon. Destroy all the boulders before they reach Meve's row.
The bluff crumbles! Fall back! Save yourselves!
Your Grace, the wagon. We can use it as cover. Forward. We must move it forward.
What now?
You're far fewer than I presumed. Summon your comrades, damn it! Chop chop! Before I reach for my whip.
Chop chop! Nice.
Give me a time.
The wagon! Use the wagon now!
Easy peasy.
We've come through, Reynard. I thank you.
The walls of the temple collapsed. The buttresses doubtless damaged by something.
Or someone. There's naught we can do here. We ride on.
A peasant cart, loaded with a heap of hay, came rattling down the road from the opposite direction.
Clear the road!
Bellowed Count Caldwell, standing in his stirrups.
Make way for your queen!
The peasants obediently turned their cart into the roadside nettles. As she passed, Meve glanced towards it and froze. Atop the hay bale lay a badly wounded man gripped by fever. The thick, sweet stench of rot wafted from his bandaged legs.
Gods. Who did this to him?
Meve asked.
Bandits?
Nay, milady,
replied the cartman.
'twere a beast.
Out to the east, down Wetterton Way, lies a boneyard, old as the elves, they say.
The peasant continued.
Clayton was setting snares round about there. Came running back to us, drenched in blood, rattling on about a long-haired wench come climbing out a grave. We's taken him to the good sisters of Melitele here on Bridge. Perhaps they can help him.
I'm certain they can. And will.
Replied the queen, though just looking at the wounded wretch, she knew he'd expire before nightfall.
God speed you on your journey.
The queen whistled, and her mare resumed its trot.
Shall I send for a witcher, your grace?
Caldwell asked.
One of those freaks should make short work of the monster.
Until we apprehend the bandits, I shan't allow a single soul to leave our company. Even on such an important mission as finding a witcher.
Meve replied.
Any who did would be captured at once. But, if fate brings us near Wetterton, perhaps we'll see to this monstrous harridan ourselves.
Your grace, we've only just fought beasts and scarcely escaped with our lives. This she-beast will take a silver sword. Magic formulae.
Yet a dozen arbalists will have to suffice.
The queen said, calmly but firmly.
And please, Caldwell, do stiffen your spine a bit. Now onward.
Yeah. The voice acting is actually pretty good. That all content, almost all content is voice. That's cool.
Off to Wetterton, are ye? Bonnet tune that. Just the folk will be on shite.
Oh, it's more of a town or... Oh, what we have here? Milady. The local slave was hidden within the cave. We can send a small detachment to learn what the truth there is to the rumor. I must admit, at first glance it appears creatures. I can guarantee everyone will return in one piece. If at all. Yeah, let's try. Oh. 200. Okay, let's see. Yo, what's this?
The Lyrians entered the graveyard.
Ooh.
Crickets chirped in its tall, windswept grass, and lush green moss covered its crumbling gravestones. Only a fresh bloodstain upon a mausoleum wall suggested that something disturbed the dead in their rest and hunted the living.
Save your tears, throw earth your grief.
An eerie voice sang, its ghastly lament standing Meve's hair on end.
Soon your life too shall cease, as you pass into the eternal glow.
A pockmarked, pustule-ridden creature crawled out from behind some gravestones. It vaguely resembled a shriveled, hunchbacked hag, until its head split into two halves, forming a tooth-spiked maw.
Attack! Everyone!
Okay. Let's go. What exactly was the monster Meve encountered at the cemetery? The inhabitants of Veteran called it a mourner. They believed it could be a she-elf driven mad after children were killed. From the time to time, She would return to their graves to light candles, lay flowers, an offering of human blood. Oh, it's another puzzle. Okay. Grave hack. Every 2 turns on turn start destroy the lowest units. Immune status where abilities card cannot be manually triggered.
Armor wars. There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die.
What? That's...
Time I taught you some respect.
One vote.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Aye.
Let's try one more time.
Keep calm, Tiberius.
Oh, fuck. Can I restart it? No? Fuck.
Arbalista, your command.
Oh.
Armor wars. My spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
Nice. Easy.
What was that filth?
The queen croaked hoarsely as the dying monster writhed in agony at her feet.
I know not, your grace,
replied Reynard.
But to be safe, I would have the corpse chopped up and burned. Elsewise, we will not be certain it shall not return.
Yes, have it done.
Meve said, brushing her hair from her beaded brow.
But quickly, lest dusk catch us in this foul place.
The Lyrians soon resumed their march. As they left the cemetery behind them, some believed they still heard the haunting dirge upon the air. Or was it just the wind, whistling past mossy tombstones?
That was just the wind. Oh, card acquired. Meve, Warhammer. Nice. My queen! One of the destroyed graves belonged to an elven mage. We might find something of worth, but we would first need to dedicate sufficient resources to have the debris cleared. Okay, I guess. Oh, card fragment. Nice. Okay, let's make a camp. Let's see. What's with this card that we discovered? Where is this card? Oh, here. Oh, it's a skill. Move a card in your deck to the top and strengthen it by 3. Then trigger all allies' loyal abilities. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we have else. Play the top blitz unit from your deck. What's the blitz unit? Oh, it's a characteristic. Summon all copies of this unit. Okay. What's this? Spawn 2 light infantry on the right. Light infantry. And then move to the other row. Damage a random enemy by 5. Nice. How we can recruit again? Oh no, not recruit, but create this card. Oh, it's a recruit, okay. But or do I need to discover it or what? Oh, I'm at max capacity. And I'm already have war wagon. Okay. So we can upgrade trinkets and upgrade the workshop. Yeah, let's upgrade it for new cards. Okay. Forager. Field support. Restraint. Destroy the unit to the right and boost self by its power. If it's an artifact, boosts self by current power instead. Interesting. Spying. Set the power of each unit on this roll to the average of all units' power. Can destroy self. Okay. Machine. What's here? Oh. Okay. Okay, let's get back to the town.
As they neared Wetterton, the Queen ordered her company to halt. She then sent men to the town for supplies. Those sent returned more quickly than she'd assumed they would, their satchels empty, their mounts foaming at the mouth.
Your Majesty, the townsfolk have gone right mad. Herded all the elves and dwarves at Market Square. 'Tis a slaughter.
The Queen knew well that if she failed to intervene, the town's streets would flow with non-human blood. Just as she knew her meager force might not subdue an enraged crowd.
What is your command, your grace?
Reynard's question pierced the silence.
What can it be, dear friend?
Answered the Queen, then spurred her mount and rode off towards the town. Her troops followed, running as fast as their legs would carry them. When they passed inside the town gate, they saw corpses lining the gutters. Meve realized she had arrived too late to prevent a tragedy. The crowd was drunk on blood. Its rage would need to be quelled with an iron fist.
One more puzzle. Unfortunately, this was not Lyria's first pogrom, nor its last. Although the wars between humans and the elder races had ended decades past, elves and dwarves were still painfully aware how quickly rumor can turn to hatred. It does not take long before pitchforks and flails are taken to the streets, and the cobblestones are stained crimson with blood.
Step away, or see your heads bounce down the cobblestones! Reynard, who started this? I must know. So much hatred. We must put a stop to it.
Can't take it anymore.
We must trust each other. We must strike the largest clusters. Disperse the mob.
Fuck. Okay.
Step away, or see your heads bounce down the cobblestones!
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
So much hatred. We must put a stop to it. Reynard, who started this? I must know.
Her Majesty knows what she's... We must strike the largest clusters. Disperse the mob.
Why is he not attacking? Oh, it's a death wish. I see, okay.
Step away, or see your heads bounce down the cobblestones! Reynard, who started this? I must know. So much hatred. We must put a stop to it.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
We must trust each other. We must strike the largest clusters. Disperse the mob.
It's 4, but I need 6 damage. Oh, so okay, I think I got it. I think I got it.
Or see your heads bounce down the cobblestones.
Yeah, let's go.
Reynard, who started this? I must know. So much hatred.
Like that.
We must put a stop to it.
Oh no, but they are healing every round. So or okay, let's try like that.
Her Majesty knows we must strike the largest clusters. Disperse the mob.
But it would be 1, no? Yeah, it would be just only 1. Fuck. What I am missing?
Step away, or see your heads bounce down the cobblestones.
What I'm missing here? So this is going to the end to give me additional charge. So I should attack only on last turn to get 6 damage. Otherwise I don't know
Reynard,
how to fulfill.
Who started this? I must know. So much hatred. We must put a stop to it.
Because they are healing every round.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
Discipline shall bring us strike the largest clusters. Disperse the mob.
Oh, I see. Uh-huh. Okay.
Step away, or see your heads bounce down the cobblestones.
Yeah.
Reynard. So much.
Oh, now it goes like
Carny
that.
Vettles, hungry like a wolf, I am.
Oh no. Oh shit.
Discipline shall bring us strike the largest clusters. Disperse the mob.
Step away. So much hate.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Okay, so like that. Like that.
Discipline shall bring us strike the largest clusters. Disperse the mob.
Yes, finally.
God save us! There's killing everyone! Run for your lives!
Nice.
Happily, Meve restored order without suffering any losses. Reynard then learned that a nobleman's ire had triggered the violence, ire at having discovered a theft.
Suspicion fell on the non-humans he employed. He accused them, they protested, and the row soon engulfed the town. But there's something else, Your Grace.
Reynard gestured towards an aged man who stood grieving, his face in his hands.
I've witnesses who claim the strays of Sparla are the thieves.
Though the tragedy seemed the result of a misunderstanding, justice would have to be served. Those responsible for the slaughter would need to be punished. The question was, how severely?
Your excuses I cannot accept,
said the Queen.
The vipers who called for the slaughter, they will hang. The rest...
Majesty!
A townswoman fell to Meve's feet.
Mercy, please! 'Twere words taken wrong, a misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding? To don another's cape, pay out insufficient change, these are misunderstandings. What happened here was criminal, and you'll be punished as criminals.
The condemned were hanged at once, without regard to the protests of kith and kin. Those non-humans who had managed to hide and survive made a most generous donation in gold to bolster the Queen's force. I'd like to say Wetterton's small melting pot of races lived on in harmony. Yet alas, I'm not in the habit of propagating untruths.
Okay.